What's going on, everyone? It's Elite Killer 29 here with a video today, and today I'm going to be talking about NASCAR Heat Evolution, which was revealed a couple of weeks ago. I know I'm kind of late making a video to this, but I've been busy lately, so that's the reason why I haven't made a video to regarding this topic. But today I finally found some free time, and I'm going to be giving you guys some info about the game. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know the info about the game already. And plus, they didn't reveal that many details about the game at the moment. This video basically gonna be me giving my thoughts about the game and pointing out the positives and the negatives. So, before I get into that though, what you guys are seeing in the background, gameplay background is Project Cars 43 car field, 6 laps at Road America. I'm using the Ford Fusion stock car that Project Cars has in the game. So I hope you guys enjoy that gameplay where I talk about NASCAR Heat Evolution. So we're going back to NASCAR Heat Evolution. Not that many details about the game. No pictures, no trailers. Just a small description of the game, and that's pretty much it. We got a release date, and the release date is September 13th, 2016, which is not that far at all. That's at the end of the summer basically. So the release is not that far away, which is good. If they gotta push the game back, I wouldn't mind at all. Um, so I actually wouldn't mind if they had to push the game back. If it came down to that, like, you know, yeah, we gotta push the game back to, say for example, December. I wouldn't mind it. We're that's not the issue at the moment, or that's not a thing at the moment. But I'm just saying, if it came down to it, I wouldn't mind it. But so far, the release date is September 13th, 2016, and like I said, that's right around the corner. So looking forward to it. I hope this game can deliver in these areas: career mode, AI, physics, damage, and online. I really hope they could deliver in those areas. I I know that the game doesn't have the paint booth and the NASCAR Xfinity and Truck Series. They said that the game's only going to have NASCAR Sprint Cup Series and that's it. And that doesn't really bother me that much. No paint booth, no NASCAR Xfinity Series. I mean, you would think they'll be able to add that stuff easily because of the PS4, but for some reason they can't never add it. So they got the technology. I just don't understand how they can't add it. Maybe because they're building this game from the ground up. Maybe that's the reason why. I don't know, but um, I have no clue. So, but anyway, I'm about to give you guys some of the details about the game. Small description. It's coming to the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4, and PC. Uh, they're gonna have challenges. You get to relive and rewrite history from events that happened, races that happened. This past year. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah, and the game's gonna have a career mode, and the guys that's developing the game is Monster Games. These guys developed Dirt to Daytona and NASCAR Heat, so these guys got a pretty good track record. Even though they haven't made a NASCAR game in over a decade, from what they're saying on their website, it still gives me hope. It still gives me hope because these guys made one of the best NASCAR games that people claim, still to this day, Dirt to Daytona. I never played Dirt to Daytona, but my go-to NASCAR games was EA NASCAR games. I never played Dirt to Daytona. I kind of wish I did, but I never did. So I never really had a clue about how that game was. I seen YouTube videos of it and it looked pretty good. I just never bothered to pick it up. But they got a good track record. Hopefully they still got that magic in them, and hopefully they can give us a good game. Nice solid game. No bugs, no game breaking glitches, none of that bull crap. Just hopefully they can just deliver a solid experience, and for their first title. They don't gotta add all these, things. Quality over quantity at the end of the day, like I talked about in my NASCAR. Excuse me, like I talked about in my last NASCAR video that I made. Like quality over quantity. Give us, the things that Nutanix didn't give us, like the AI, like the career mode, like the damage, like the physics, like the damage model. We need stuff like that first before we get anything else. Trust me, I want to see Xfinity and trucks, like I said in my last video, but you know, I I just want that stuff to work out of the box first before we get anything else. If you guys can understand where I'm coming from. So yeah, that's kind of disappointing that that stuff is not gonna be in the game. But like I said, I just want that stuff to work out of the box. So this company got a good history. It's so many positives to this, to what we've been hearing so far. I'm about to name some of this stuff real quick. Brad Keselowski, Joey Logano, Ryan Blaney, Darrell Wallace Jr., and some other drivers has been helping DMR help develop this game, help making this game, like giving them feedback about I guess the car handling and some other things. They've been a big part of the development of this game. You got Monster Games. They got a good reputation from back then. What else? And these guys are located in Charlotte, the home of NASCAR. They get to they got all the resources around them and stuff. They got a lot of stuff going for them right now. They really do. They got Ed Martin as the president, the guy that used to make NASCAR, the guy that used to help make NASCAR for the NASCAR Thunder games in general. So, he was a huge part of that series at the time with EA. It's so many positives to this. I just hope they don't screw this up. I really hope they don't. Um, they got the only two negatives I can name is the paint booth and the Xfinity series. That's pretty much it for now. So that's on the only two negatives. As for now, hopefully no more negatives won't pop up. I am about to name some information that they revealed on their Twitter, but not really to the public. I mean, it's public, but they didn't really announce on their website. People be sending in questions, and they answer them a lot, so that's good. So here's the thing that, like I said before, NASCAR Heat Evolution won't have a paint booth. Screenshots of the game will be released in a few weeks, probably. They said between now and release. They said we're going to get some screenshots before the trailer come out, and they said expect the trailer like around the July Daytona race, the Coke 0400, which is at the beginning of July. We're about to be in June, not in a couple of days. So while I'm making this video, we're about to be in June in a couple of days. So I expect some screenshots, sometime in June, no doubt. They said, what else? The number of online players is still to be decided. So we might see more than 16 players online. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. They said to be decided. So we might see 16 players. We might not. We might see more. So that's a positive, probably. You never know. And they said, take this with a grain of salt. They said alcohol sponsors will be in the game behind an age verification wall. Specific sponsors to be decided. So they said that alcohol sponsors will be in the game. I have to find out more about that. All of us going to find out more about that. They said this gonna be in the game, so we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. They said that split screen won't be in the game. So it's just gonna be a single player experience. So yeah, you got some stuff missing from the game, but I kind of hope that, like I said, the other stuff gets delivered first. Stuff that we haven't stuff that Nutanix didn't deliver at like the AI and all that other stuff that I just named. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff missing from the game. True, but they got a good team. I just named the positives. I just named a very few negatives. Hopefully they deliver a good game to us. I really hope they do. it's about to be what, 10 years since we had a good NASCAR game. The last good NASCAR game I played, I guess you could say, I guess I could say NASCAR '07. NASCAR '07 was the last good NASCAR game I played. Um, that game was decent. Actually, I'll say NASCAR '06. I didn't like the handling of the cars in NASCAR '07. So yeah, it's going on damn near 10 years since I last played a good NASCAR game. A lot of people say '06, '07. Some people even say '04 was the last good NASCAR game that they played. So for some people, it's been over 10 years. For some, it's going on 10 years. We need a good NASCAR game. My expectations are low. I'm not gonna really get excited for this. I'm just continue to, they can reveal so much. I'm still gonna keep my expectations low because at the end of the day, everything has to work out of the box. I don't want to wait for no patches for this to get fixed and all that. If it's gonna be any bugs, let it be minor bugs. I don't want no game breaking bugs, major glitches and all that. If it's gonna be bugs, hopefully it's minor bugs, bugs, like things that that won't affect the game really. So every game has bugs nowadays when they release. Hopefully with this game right here, it's no you know bugs that's game breaking and stuff. So hopefully they stick to their word about this release date. Hopefully it won't get pushed back. But like I said, if it does have to get pushed back, then I'm all up for it. That gives them that gives them more time to clean up stuff and all that, clean up bugs and all that, and fix things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Excuse my stuttering and stuff, and excuse my long pauses and stuff. I got to get better with the commentary and stuff. I know that I'm not all that great. I have to get better with that. But I hope you guys still enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay in the background, and I hope you guys I hope I gave you guys some good thoughts, some good information. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys. Sorry about that, guys. I'm recording this using Share Factory on the PS4, and for some reason it's a bug going on Share Factory to where it cuts off your commentary after a long usage of time, I guess, and it actually cuts off like 30 seconds earlier of what you actually recorded. So I was actually saying more right there, but it cut it off when I listened back to it. So yeah, but like I was saying, I'll catch you guys in the next video that I make, and hopefully that bug will be fixed with the whole Share Factory thing. But until then, see you guys next time.